What is up, YouTube? It's Chaotix again with another video. This is, I'm not going to say daily quote because I'm not doing that no more. I'm just doing the quotes. So yeah, the quote of the day is, we turn not older with years, but newer every day. Sorry, I thought I heard something. So what I want to say about this is that I think it's not talking in terms of age, like how we turn not older, like we grow older, we get, we turn old. I don't think it's in terms of age. I think it's in terms of opportunity and chances. It's not that when we get older, we don't have more or less opportunities. It's just if you're willing to take those chances or opportunities and hey DJ, and just use them to their full potential or something. Like when you get older, most likely, well, hopefully you have grandkids, and when you're older and you have grandkids and you've dealt with a kid before, so you know how they're gonna act. You kind of see the patterns and stuff, of how kids usually are. So what you could do is, be a good role model to them and try to tell them, because my grandma, she always tells me, like, to listen to my parents, because she's dealt with that before, and she knows that it's for the best, and it's hard for me sometimes, and I know that. I know I should listen to my parents, it's just really hard sometimes, but, yeah, it's, so I think this is more in terms of opportunity, like, just because you're older doesn't mean that you can't do, great things, you can invest in things, and, I know there's people out there who are like 70 years old and can probably have more strength than a lot of people, especially the older category, like 50 plus. Probably even stronger than me, because I'm not that strong. I don't weigh that much. I only weigh like 100. I used to weigh 105. Now I weigh 100. Like, I need to gain some weight, but yeah. So yeah, we turn not older with years, but newer every day. It's also it's also in your head, when you tell yourself that you can't do something, you start to believe it, especially when people around you tell you, and you end up thinking these thoughts and you believe them, like maybe someone tells you, like, you're an athlete, you want to go chase your dream, but you're like 25 years old, maybe they're telling you, just quit or just stop, it's not going nowhere. You're not gonna be able to make it, and you start to believe that, and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm done. Especially in baseball, because in baseball, there's two levels you have to get through. Actually, there's three levels you have to get to before going to the MLB. It's single A, double A, and triple A. And, it's hard to get through those three because each one is a new step. It's not like college. It's not like the NFL, where you can go from being a college athlete, a college football player, then straight to the NFL, straight into the pros. It's not like that. There's actually steps you have to take. You have to prove that you're still good. And it can be hard for a baseball player who's trying to make it, because it's all those obstacles and all those doubts, and am I ever gonna get called up? Am I ever gonna go to the next level? So I think that's also what it is too. Is a mental state. Is like, don't think of it as if you're wasting time. Think of it as you want to get better each and every day. I know a lot of us feel like we waste time when we don't see progress or anything, but progress will come as long as you work hard and you do your best. It's not always gonna show right away. It maybe take a week, a month, even a year, but eventually you're going to get progress. And if anyone's ever told you that hard work doesn't get you anywhere, they're not necessarily lying. It's not always about hard work. It's about effort too. It's not just hard work. You could be the hardest worker out there, but if you don't really love what you're doing, you don't put a lot of effort into it, like, you're not gonna do as good as you could if you had the effort and passion. But yeah, it has to do with opportunity and the mental state of where you're at. If you see an opportunity and you don't think you're ready for it, you're not gonna be able to. In most cases, I should say, you're not gonna be able to overcome it. But if you see an opportunity and you're like, and you want to tackle it head on in your mindset, you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this, you're more likely to do it than the person who's thinking that they're not gonna be able to, because they're already kind of giving up on themselves. Whereas you're trying to, you know that you can do it. It's just a matter of, are you going to, you know? But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this quote, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell for post notifications, and like. Make sure to hit the bell or the like, because I want to be recommended. So thank you. It's Chaotix, and I'm out. See you.